The Balkans. Often we associate this region with conflict, division, and the constant redrawing of borders. But we forget the most important fact. It was here, in the heart of this peninsula, that the idea which unites the world today was born. The Balkans are the cradle of the Olympic Games. This land guards the history of the flame, from the marble stands of antiquity to the concrete skeletons of the Cold War. Today on Balkaniada, we are mapping the Olympic Balkans. We begin where it all started. In 1896, Athens hosted the first modern Olympic Games. But did you know, Greece was on the verge of bankruptcy? King George had to rely on private donations. A Greek businessman, Georgios Averof, personally funded the restoration of the Panathenaic Stadium with white Pentelic marble, a gesture that saved the Games. In these first Games, winners didn't receive gold medals. First place was awarded a silver medal and an olive branch, while second place got a copper medal and a laurel wreath. The first marathon winner, a Greek shepherd named Spiridon Louis, became a national hero. His reward was famously said to be free haircuts and bread for life. 108 years later, in 2004, the Games returned home. Athens transformed with massive projects, from a new airport to the iconic glass roof designed by Santiago Calatrava. The opening ceremony was magical, with the stadium floor turning into a giant lake. But the cost was high. Over 9 billion euros in spending, which many analysts believe contributed to the Greek debt crisis that followed. In 1984, the world looked to Bosnia. Sarajevo became the first city in a socialist state outside the USSR to host the Winter Olympics. This was Yugoslavia's moment of pride. The entire city volunteered. When heavy snow fell the night before the opening ceremony, thousands of citizens came out with shovels to clear the streets and the stadium by hand. The voice of the legendary mascot Vučko was actually provided by the pop star Zdravko Čolić. Sarajevo 1984 also saw history made by British ice dancers Torvill and Dean, whose Bolero performance received an unprecedented 12 perfect 6.0 scores for artistic impression. But Sarajevo's story has a tragic end. Just 8 years later, the Olympic venues became strategic military positions during the bloody siege of the city. Today, the abandoned bobsleigh track on Mount Trebević, covered in graffiti, stands as a chilling reminder of how quickly sporting grandeur can be swallowed by conflict. Istanbul is the ultimate Olympic underdog. The city on 2 continents has bid 5 times, but never once has it lit the flame. In 2020, Istanbul lost to Tokyo in the final round by just a few votes. Still, the Turkish state has invested billions in infrastructure that now hosts major European finals. Will 2036 finally be Istanbul's year? Sofia is the city that almost touched the winter sky. The bid for 1992 was incredibly strong, finishing second to Albertville. Sofia's main argument was games in the city, with ski slopes just 15 minutes from the center. Sadly, political instability in the late 80s ended those dreams. Belgrade also tried in 1992 and 1996, but the dissolution of Yugoslavia made sports the last priority. The Olympic history of the Balkans is a mirror of the region itself. A mix of ancient heritage, massive ambition, and moments of deep sorrow. Which city do you think deserves the next chance? Let us know in the comments. Thanks for watching Balkaniada. Subscribe for more stories that redraw the map.